Recording 2, Electric Boogaloo. We got Nico, Case, and Ben here. Pack 1, pick 1. I think the obvious things that jump out here are just like claim and birthday escape. Is there anything else we're considering?
Theoden.
I think it's just like pretty clearly
Oh,
claim.
Yeah.
I agree that it's claim, but I think Theoden deserves some recognition because it just makes the red-white archetype.
Yeah.
I agree. I think it's a pretty clear pack 1, pick 1 claim. My second pick would be the birthday escape, but that's because I like playing the blue, red, and blue, black archetype a lot, and do not like the red, white deck as much as the other people. But so I would rank Theoden as my third pick.
Cool. We're all on claim.
All right. That's. Oh, cool. Claim next. All right. So we have a claim.
This looks to me like a reprieve.
Okay, I was gonna say considering smoothing, but maybe I'm a bit high on that card. Reprieve or club. Like, I think it's reprieve, club, or smoothing. I'm just not sure what order.
I think you're a little too high on soothing a Smeagol.
I love a good I love a good smoothing. I like to smooth my Smeagol's, but Reprieve is just one of the best tempo plays. It's super good in the red-white deck. It's good in the 5-color deck. If you're playing white too, it's just a great early tempo play. It can lead to a ton of blowouts, and you can't. Oh, your opponents can't afford to play around it until they know you have it. So I think this is a reprieve, though. My pick 2 would probably be the soothing.
I think.
I never want to pick soothing second. I don't know where you guys are crazy.
I think
like,
I'm
the card,
I'm taking reprieve. I just don't think I can justify myself taking soothing here. I feel awful if I take soothing here.
I'd
Okay.
want to take club over soothing personally, but
Yeah, club is going up. Okay, so we're on par. We have a claim and a soothing. This is just an easy Rosie, right?
Rosie,
This
cotton,
Rosie
Yeah.
is busty. Like, that card is so absurd. Like, people were saying that the Voracious Fell Beast is the mythic uncommon. That's just not true. It's Rosie. Rosie's absurd.
Well, hold on. It's Spear Fire Foes.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
it is
Yeah,
but Rosie's the creature. Rosie's the creature that we want.
Okay, so
I think we can just scroll through slam dunk picks like this, right? Because we'll be here a while otherwise.
Yeah, I just want to confirm. If we can get like a quick
No, I
consensus, then
understand.
I'm pretty down to move on.
Yeah.
Slipper Protector?
I think it's just Protector.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? Like,
Protector.
yeah, it's
Agreed.
just Protector.
Protector's so good. I want several of them in my white decks.
We took Slip. That's wild to me. I don't think I don't think you can ever take Slip there, even though you have Rosie and like Slip Rosie's nice, but like Protector Rosie's also really good, and like yeah, we passed Theoden pack 1, pick 1. It doesn't mean we're not a base white aggro deck, you know? We took a reprieve.
Yeah. I think I agree with Protector. It synergizes just as well. I guess the only way I could see is justifying Slip is if you really like highly value ring temps, but I just don't think Slip is like a pack 1 pick 4 kind of card.
I've only come up on slip, and I think I want one slip in like 70% of my white decks, but I want a protector in every single one of my white decks. So,
And like if you were gonna speculate on cards, wouldn't you like let's say you're saying you're speculating on this Slip, right? Isn't Pilgrim Survivor just like a better speculator card? Like just take the good white card, like the protector that's always gonna make 100% of your decks.
I think you meant Protector, not Pilgrim Survivor as a spec card, but yeah, I agree.
Oh no, I think
Oh.
Survivor is a spec card. Like if you were
Yeah.
gonna spec on a card, like I think Survivor is busted in all the blue spell decks.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, it's like a pretty easy protector here.
And then okay, so we have like bunch of white cards and a claim. I feel like here there's like a couple justified options. I think actually I don't know. Taking one of the gold cards while we have a claim, like I don't know if either of these white-based gold cards are actually better than claim. So that
I'm
kind of
slamming Shadowfax. I'm
Me too.
slamming Shadowfax right here. Not even
Really?
thinking. Oh yeah, the card is completely messed up. Shadow,
I
Shadow,
I
Shadowfax is a real
actually
signal.
I disagree. I like the like I don't hate picking Shadowfax here, but I'm higher on Pippin than I am on Shadowfax. I think Pippin is absurd. I think that it is very easily splashable. Like, I mean, Shadowfax is splashable as well in some of your white decks, but I would rather be splashing Pippin than splashing Shadowfax. It's just a really good rare. Um, and so I am a fan of taking Pippin here. I also think, you've passed some blue cards, and if depending on what blue cards come back on the wheel, I think we can make a really
not a
make
good time.
decent blue white deck. And I don't mind passing the Shadowfax. So that's my opinion. I say Pippin. I think we should take that card, but I think other people can disagree.
I think white red's just a better archetype than white blue. That'd be my deciding factor there.
I don't really love that we passed a Theoden, but
It happened. Theoden, okay, you passed the Theoden, right? Like if you
Mm,
take all the
yeah.
white red cards here, like remember, you're gonna get to pass this Theoden player in pack 3. Doesn't matter.
yeah. Okay, yeah, sure, we could. I think there's. I think I lean towards white red because I think blue white is just like. I don't know if it's worse than. I think blue white is in the bottom 3 archetypes in this set. Maybe bottom 4, but it's definitely not like top 5 for me.
I think it's in bottom 2.
I think it's the worst non-green archetype. That would
Yeah,
be my-
I think there's probably some like green red, green X archetype that's like multiple green X archetypes that are worse than Pippin, worse than blue white, but blue white's like probably the worst non-green archetype by like a large margin.
I'm fine with that. Like I'm fine with still taking this Pippin and just trying to splash it. If we're depending on what deck we're in. Like I think that card is that good. And I think with Great Hall we can easily splash the card. We can still be able to play it on turn 2. I would just take Pippin. But that's my opinion. I respect the Shadowfax pick though.
What did you take here? What did they take?
Okay, they took Shadowfax.
Facts.
I think this is an easy land removal.
Yeah, it's like very easy.
Probably
Seems
envelope.
like an easy envelope. Yeah.
This is an easy envelope for sure.
And then I think I like Esquire or Stalwarts.
I think I like Esquire. I think I like Esquire here. I think I would take Esquire.
agree.
We've already taken Shadowfax. We've taken another 5-drop, and Esquire is really good. Like I want 1 to 2 Esquires in all of my white aggressive decks.
I think
I also agree, considering the fact that we have 2 5-drops already. I'm not interested in picking up a third 5-drop at the moment.
Oh right, because we
Yeah.
went Drovel too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that's passable.
Easy Goblin.
Yeah, Goblin's great.
Goblin's so good.
I think I'm speculating and just taking the Soothing here.
Yeah, don't hate it.
I should just note that the 4/4 flyer is not good. That
Oh yeah,
card
it's
is-
horrible. It's
Yeah,
horrible.
that card is not good. Don't be trapped.
It's interesting that the blue or the soothing wields. I don't really think that we're gonna end up in white blue, but
I don't either. But Soothing being there on pick 10 is something.
And then there's just some knots in this pack. I was listening to Ham's podcast, and he's like way higher in this card than I thought about. But he basically explained it as like worst case, gain 3 life plus scry 1 draw card. And when you view it like that, it doesn't sound that bad.
So I used to be a lot higher on that card, and now I pretty much consider it a blue-red and blue-green card, and that's it.
no, not blue black. I'd play it in blue black too.
I don't
Yeah.
feel I feel like a lot of my blue-black decks are not really spell-based, and I actually like blue-black has a bunch of random threats you play out in early turns. Like you actually
Yeah, that's
tap
pretty
out with blue. You tap out with blue-black a lot on early turns.
I mean,
You
it's
have a
still
lot of
like
2s,
fine
3s,
on
and
like turn
4s.
5, right?
It's
Yeah, it's
fine.
skills.
It's
Did we
fine.
take the blue cards, or I'm just trying to get a picture of
Yeah,
where
we
ended
took
in this
knots,
pack.
we took
Okay.
Umbar, we took Soothing, and then
Okay,
we
cool.
took Dreadful, I believe.
So
Yeah,
we have a
right.
reasonable amount of blue cards.
Yeah, we just ended up getting like
one
5
black
blue
card.
cards, and then we get a
Yeah,
none.
we have we have a claim, and then we open Mary. This
I'm
is
taking.
interesting.
I think I'm taking Smite.
This is where us having taken Shadowfax means we're taking Smite, and if we had taken Pippin, we would just take Elrond.
So here's where I'm actually going to disagree. If we want to be white-red, I don't believe that we can pass Mary. Because we know Theoden didn't come back, so we know somebody picked it. Like, if we want to send competent signals at this table, sending Mary around the table going the other direction from us is a very dangerous thing to do. And I think Smite and Mary are very close in power level. So I think if I'm trying to be white-red, which I am currently trying to be, I think we need to take Mary.
I think also part of it is that Smite is way likely, like, red is just way more likely to be, like, someone to the right of us before it gets to the other Boros person that took Theoden. And, like, if both Smite and Mary don't get to that player and they have to take, like, a farmer or something, like, that's pretty clear, like, Goblin and Farmer are both, I don't want to say bad cards, but they're not clear signals that you're in the right thing that may let them move into something else. If we, like, send Mary and they get, like,
Higher
fifth pick
Mary.
Mary.
I think it's just higher than Mary than I am, which I think is reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm
I-
not super high on Mary, but
I'm very high on
I
Smite.
actively do not think Mary is very good. Like, I think that card
Really?
is perfectly
Wait,
fine,
you get-
but
what?
not great.
I mean, the card is just like a very good 2-drop. Like,
I just
I
don't
know
think
it's
it's
not a
better. I think
human,
a clearer
but-
signal is the Smite the Deathless. Like, Smite
Well-
is like one of the most is a super
Smite
premium
goes in
removal
everything.
spell, and I feel like if we want to be red-white, we want as many Smites as we can push.
I mean, certainly, like, I mean, I am conceding that Smite is a slightly better card than Mary, but that being said, 2-drops are really good, and Mary says the words "draw a card" on it when they attack, or when he attacks, so, like, I don't know. I'm picking Mary, but I understand that, like, we don't really have to agree on this one.
worth noting, Mary's stats are slightly worse from the looks of it, but
I think Mary's stats really vary. I would look at the game in hand for Mary, because like when you actually draw it, rather than because like Mary to another 2-drop that you can play, like Mary to an Eastwatch Cavalier is like how much better is Mary? I'm saying like probably like 50%. But the first Smite in your deck is just so fucking important in these decks.
58%.
fair.
58% game in hand with Mary. Let me check Smite again. Smite has a better game in hand win rate, a better game drawn win rate, a better improvement when drawn win rate. It's like slightly
lot
better
of-
in most categories.
Anything
if
within
we
like
want...
2%, though, anything within 2%, like
Yeah,
that's
it's
just
like
margin of
not-
error, right?
yeah.
Like the confidence interval is like whatever at that point.
Yeah, and to get like, we don't need to talk too much about like data stuff. So I think we can leave it there.
Yeah, I
this
think
is like
either is
completely
fine.
reasonable too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think completely reasonable. To
Okay, this is just slam another reprieve, right?
Slam.
Close. We don't have a land cycler yet, right?
Yeah.
We don't have a land cycler yet.
I think
No.
we'll just get
no.
one.
We got. Did we get Eagles or no?
I don't think we got an Eagles.
Okay. I think it's actually very close. I think you could pick either, and it's perfectly fine.
I think I'm okay
kind of
taking
like-
second reprieve. I've gotten really high on that card in some of my white-red decks. If you're playing white-red, reprieve is messed up.
Yeah. That's,
okay.
That's, I mean,
Cool. So second reprieve. Let me see what they pick. Yeah, second reprieve. Cool. Oh, this just has to be Shadowfax. I don't know.
ba-ba.
Cool.
Rewarded.
Got paid,
Yeah.
and then after we get paid, I'm taking a Took Reaper here. I don't think
Is
it's
this
close.
a bug or is this real?
No, it's a
okay,
bug.
it's a bug.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm taking
it's a
Took
bug.
Reaper.
Yeah.
It says the ring temp to you. I don't know. It's just kind of reasonable. I think I like Hobbit Sting here.
I mean,
Either that or Envelope.
Yeah, I think it's
I
Hobble's
think
thing.
Quarrel's End is actually reasonable too.
I think actually Envelope is the third pick for me here. I think I'd rather take Hobbit's Thing and Quarrel's End over this Envelope.
Second
We already have
envelope.
one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we already have an Envelope. I don't really want a second one in most of my white-red decks, right? Unless like
We
I'm
do
really down.
Double Shadowfax land. Like, we have 3 incredibly premium 5-drops, and curving Envelope into them is really reasonable. But though I do want the first Hobbit Sting, so I do think I would take Hobbit Sting, and then I would take Envelope, and Quarrel's End is last for me.
Cool.
I definitely think I'm taking Hobbit's thing though. Like, I do want one of these in my deck.
What did they pick?
Let's find out. Envelope.
Okay.
That's fine though. Like,
Oh shit. Well,
Oh, I mean, there's not really anything else we're picking in this pack, so.
yeah, it didn't
We're
matter.
breaking.
I'm actually reasonably high on Golan, but I think it's probably Esquire considering we don't have one.
Oh, we
I
do.
think
We have an
We,
Esquire,
we
right?
picked up. Yeah, we picked up one Esquire.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah, we
really?
picked up an Esquire. So like, I think I'm pretty. I think I do want to take the 3-drop. 3-drop's good.
Yeah, 3-drop's good.
Did they take the 3-drop?
I hope so. Yeah, cool.
Okay, good.
Oh, it has to be a
Yeah, we're going to the club for sure.
No.
So, a note about why Club is so good is it just makes it really hard to play against. Like Red White is so beautifully set up to play with Club, especially because you're looking to get multiple rallies in your deck.
Man, I'm so bummed we took Stalwarts over Club and Red
Our
White.
fourth 5-drop.
Yeah,
We have
alright, what?
the 4/5 drops. Oh,
It does say Tempt on it. So
I know, but Club
what I
says
might be.
win the game so much of the time.
That is true. That is true.
How many times have you been sitting against Red White and you're just thinking that's okay, I'm in a pretty good spot. Unless I have Club, then I can never win. But
Yeah, definitely Club here. I very firmly disagree with this. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I'd take Took,
no,
but yeah.
The destroyed artifact card. Actually, I'd like to have one of those in my sideboard for Red White. Like,
Well, there's a much better one, right? Cast into the fire.
yeah,
It's
but
the
like,
one you're actually looking for.
I'm
But
okay.
I guess if you can't have that one, then
Yeah, I want one of the other. Obviously I want cast, but like you need. I think having one out to horn or sword in your 75. I mean, not in your whatever. It's just like don't just go in with nothing, right? Like, because you can beat those cards. You can beat an activation of those cards. You can't beat them staying on the battlefield.
Oh, this one also has relevant text. Creatures that
Yeah.
flying can't block, which basically says creatures can't block this turn.
Or you can also blow up a Shire, which I did once.
Yeah, sure. That's
Yeah, or a Barador.
okay.
That card's
Okay.
Yeah. You get them, you just get them.
What's the third pack like, Derek? Give me the third pack.
Yeah, it's just. Let me get a second breakfast. Third Reprieve, or actually maybe Errand.
I think it's just the riders here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have two. We the third Reprieve goes down so much in value. I'm big on the Errant Riders. I think that card's really, really good.
Yep.
What if riders wasn't in that pack though? Would you take third Reprieve? Or first slip?
Over
I think I would take
over
first
slip.
slip.
Probably
would take
first
first
slip. And they
Yeah, I
work
would
so
take
well
first
together that I'd take first slip.
Mm.
I think this is Rider again.
I agree. I believe we were taking rider again.
Please don't ever take this saga.
Yeah, no, never. Pretty fine with a Goblin. I don't know what our 2-drop situation is, but I'd probably take Goblin or Hobbit Sting.
Pretty much
We
always
didn't
want
take the
more.
last sting, so I definitely would take this sting.
Yeah, if we didn't take...
No!
No.
No!
I think
Like,
this card is a playable 2-drop if you are lacking 2-drops, but we're not lacking 2-drops.
There's also just a Goblin in the pack, which Goblin is just excellent.
that too.
Yeah, I think this is probably Hobbit Sting. But I guess we took Smite. I don't know. I think it'd be Hobbit Sting or Goblin. Yeah.
think I would take-
I just always want the first sting in these red-white decks, and we are clearly in red-white, so I would take the sting.
Okay, cool. This has to be Landroval, right?
Eesh, I mean, that's our fifth. Like, how many? What are we playing? What's our actual 5-drop split looking like? Because we're definitely not dropping the Shadowfaxes.
Yeah, so it's 2 Shadowfaxes.
This would be our 6th 5-drop, actually, because we have 2 of the 4/3 Tempter.
I
We have
really
2
don't like
Shadowfax,
that
and
we
have
picked this up
Landroval.
over Club. Like,
That's fine. We're here now.
Yeah.
I believe I'm actually picking the 3-1 because we have 5-drops.
Yeah.
I think it's either that or Farmer. I would have to look at our
first-
perf.
First rider's really good. I like
Yeah.
Westfield Rider. I like the first rider being in my deck.
I am super down on Rider, but I would still take it.
Oh. What'd it take?
Let's find out. Took farmer. And don't hate it.
Like it's the worst. Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Is this? Oh yeah, this is just 4
Oh, this
mana
is
tutor 2
interesting.
Shadowfaxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
gotta be.
I have to Shadowfax. And then there's a farm mirror in the back.
Pyramid
Yeah.
time.
Whoa, warded. I was
mean, like-
high on this card, then really low on this card, and then high on this card again.
Probably just take the War Beast and don't play it unless we want to hate draft something here.
I mean, Jesus Christ, do we have 17 5-drop? Like, this is. Can we just go back to being frustrated about that club pick? Like,
Yeah.
No,
You
we
can
don't have to
yeah.
go back to being frustrated about the club pick.
I'm still
Oh.
okay. Well, we're
8th
we're
pick,
very happy
Rodrim?
about.
And then the another
Honestly, this
slip.
deck looks like really good. My only concern is just our curve. Like we have a lot of 4s and 5s,
This-
but other
this
than
is a-
that, like
this
this
is a
deck is just
2-1.
very powerful.
This deck is just a 2-1.
Well, yeah,
Like,
but
it's
that's
just,
red white.
Yeah, well, like red white without like 3 rallies and like Theoden, like
No.
the red white deck has to be what?
This
Okay.
one makes
They-
me.
I don't know.
Another
This
escape
this
over
person
Hobbit
seems
Sting?
very low on Hobbit Sting, and I don't love it, especially since
So I
we
will
just
s-
don't have much removal.
Well,
So there's.
the reason-
I've only gone down on Escape, and I've only come up on Sting. Escape, I have had in my hand many times, and I believe that it would be a good trick because it has 1 mana. Turns out that giving +1 plus, only 1 power is just not enough.
I'm gonna say on average, actually, I think this deck will 1-2.
You think?
We have 0 rallies in our red white deck. We are
That's
not
true.
we are not happy where we are.
Didn't we have
We
to
just-
pass a rally at some point?
I don't think we passed a rally. I don't think we saw a
No.
rally.
Oh.
We passed a Theoden.
No, we did not pass Aurelia.
Okay. Yep.
Oh,
Please
and they
take the
got
Hobbit Sting.
rewarded with the
Okay,
Hobbit
yeah.
Sting. Thank God.
All right. Yeah. I'm next draft. Any closing thoughts?
I just like I'm a little skeptical about how we're picking our curve. I feel like in this format, you can always like, especially in black decks, like in black decks, I am always taking the 3 over the 4 and the 2 over the 3 as long as they're comparable power, because you get stuck with so many 4 and 5s in this format.
Yep.
Like good
That's
4
true.
and 5s you want to play, and it's okay. What happens if we didn't get those Shadowfaxes? It's okay. We can play Stalwarts, but you know what we
Yeah.
can't do? We can't play Stalwarts, Shadowfaxes, and no 2-drops.
Yeah. We can't just like not have like goblins and clubs to just like help us fill out our stuff.
Yeah.
I will be
Alright.
right back, y'all. I will be right back.
Yeah. Sure.
Sounds good. This is a very interesting pack.
I don't hate taking Cerebrain only on the basis that we're not passing any black cards and we can just move, or we're passing Vanguard, but like we can just try not to pass any black cards. And like cut it.
I think you could defend a lot of picks in this pack, by which I mean 3,
I think
maybe even
I think,
4.
I think you could defend the rare, Rosie, and Kerbane. I think that's it.
You mean Moria Marauder or Pippin?
Yeah, more Marauder.
Moria Marauder.
I wouldn't pick Pippin. I am not picking a blue-white card first. You couldn't pick.
Yeah, that's me too. I agree. Moria Marauder, Rosie, Kerbane. I think you could also maybe pick Shadowfax.
Yeah,
But-
if you're like really high on white-red, you could pick
It's probably a little too aggressive.
I think I'm just taking Kerbane. I think I want to try and be black if I can be black.
Yeah.
And like this gives me a good card to pick, and I can try to be black.
Yeah, I respect that.
And
Oof.
now I'm just slamming Boromir, right?
Yeah, I'd agree
Yeah, there's not another pick in this pack.
This pack kind of
Boromir
sucks.
and Kerbane. This is just the 2-drop.
Yeah,
This is a
take it-
huge signal.
Yeah, I'm just taking it. It's really good.
Okay.
Just 2-drop.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe we'll have to. Like,
We could have
splash-
taken a blue card and a green card, and I would have taken this card here because this is just a massive signal.
Yep.
And this is the best archetype. Like,
Oh my fucking god, our deck is nuts.
Dude, I think this one might build itself, team.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's Rodrim, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's definitely Roger.
The ones that say tempt on them are good.
And then we just gotta slam this club,
Yeah, it's we're definitely clubbing.
and then another goblin. Beautiful. This is just coming together very well.
Yeah, you're
Mhm.
Take
Ooh, a
Lancer.
Lancer. We love a Lancer.
Uh,
I think I'm taking Gale.
Yes, blue is looking very open. It's possible we could end up in blue in some strange universe.
Did they take Gale?
yeah, they took Gale.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I take Guardian here.
Really?
It's either
Really?
Guardian or Deliberation.
Oh,
think I'm-
I'm taking War Beast, but
I think War Beast is pretty good. And Black Red War Beast is much
Nah.
better.
Okay, maybe I'm just too low on this card.
I think pretty good is a bit of a stretch. But like, it could make your deck. I think cutting red out of the pack just entirely is there's value
Well,
to it.
it's a Guardian here. If you took both those Guardians, you would have been pretty happy.
Yeah.
There's a Lookout.
Second War Beast, you're never putting a second one in your deck, but
I think I take
It's
Lookout there.
fine. Whatever.
Okay, Dreadful Storm, blah blah blah. Okay, this pack. I think I'm slamming Claim here, and it's not close.
yeah.
I agree.
The rare
I-
isn't very good.
Yes, there and back again. I thought that card was going to be good, and it is not very good.
But the dragon does have haste.
Yes,
Which
Dragon has haste.
I think there and back again is really good. I don't know what you're talking about with this card.
I would pick
You need to be like
yeah.
the fucking beatdown, and even then, it's like fine. It's the card just it's so glacially slow.
I'm taking
like-
claim.
And then we just get a Bitter Downfall. Or actually, is it
Yep.
Cerebrain?
What you've missed, Ben, is that we're in red black with 2 of the 2/2 uncommon.
I think I'm taking Kerbane.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think it
With
synergizes
two
with
of
the
the
uncommons.
2/2 uncommon, I want to take the best enabler.
Yep.
Like if you just
Curving-
throw the 2/2 into the Kerbane, it's just like backbreaking.
Yeah, lights up.
I don't think we need that much removal either. I think something I'm just gonna continue. Like I've gone down on a bit is removal. We have a club
Two.
and we have a claim.
We have 2 claims, right? We first picked claim.
I thought we
That was a different draft. That was the last draft.
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay,
we first
picked.
clicked Cerebrain.
So we have a club and a claim. Yeah, I'm taking second Kerbane here.
Yep.
I'm very
I
sad
agree.
to have passed 2 Rosies though, and I would note that
Did they
whoever's
take
playing the
Kerbane?
white deck is really
Let me
good.
double check. Yeah, they took Corbin.
Oh, I love it. I love how they got there too. Okay.
Yeah, this is great. Good stuff so far. I think I'm taking the rare.
I think I'm also
This is
taking
interesting.
the
So I guess we
rare.
don't take Gloin here. What do we take? Because I'm definitely taking Gloin. But
I mean,
this could pass.
I can understand taking Fire. I think that card's really good. Would never take Rise in a million years.
Yeah,
you cannot, you
don't
cannot
love this at
pay me
all.
to take Rise.
Gloin
Even
is
if you're
just
high
like
on
good.
it.
We're in red black, right?
Yeah, we're just like hard in red black right now.
I mean,
This
I would
feels like a
definitely take the
misclick.
rare.
I don't.
definitely
I'm
take
trying
the
to figure
rare.
out why we would pick green black card here
Yeah.
because we're definitely in red and we're definitely in black and we're not splashing for Rise. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
All right,
I
yeah.
don't really
next.
think there's a lot to mine there.
Probably taking another club here. I'm pretty happy about it.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I'm
And
thinking.
I once again just want to note that whoever is playing the white, like if someone is playing white to the left of us, their deck is insane. They have 2 Rosies, 2 Reprieves, like their
Yeah.
deck is going to be insane.
Okay, the fact that like 2 drafters from my team in a row are just way too low on club is kind of frustrating. But yeah, I would just slam club here and be very happy.
I'd be ecstatic to have 2 clubs in my deck because now I can just like, okay, well, Goblin's easy here.
I think
right?
one of the big things to pick up on also is that there's just a ton of tokens in this set.
Yep.
It's very easy to cast club in response to removal, of course, but then there's just a lot of little artifacts, food, treasure. If we had picked Gloin, for example, Gloin makes a treasure, you sack the treasure to club. It's not actually hard to turn on.
Cool. Yep.
But they just took Goblin here, right?
Yeah, goblin.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just in black red and we're just like picking up the black red. Yeah, I think taking the black red 4th pick is also just a little bit high. Like you're just gonna get that card way later. I think like we could have just easily picked up a black red here, and then would have like worked out fine. I don't think you need 2 of that card. What do we take here? Yeah, break.
Yeah.
Okay, to think about it the other way, if this breaking was a club, I would be so much more happy.
I agree. If these picks were just flipped and I had a club and a breath, I'd be so happy. Because like, am I picking a 3rd War Beast here?
No,
Like, not?
no. I think I take medicine, but
Yeah,
Is
medicine's
it-
fine.
Especially when
In
we
fact,
have
it's-
2 of the black uncommons.
Yeah, it's actively good in the deck.
I think you should be
that we are
taking
picking
guardian
up.
here. But
I agree, especially when you took Rise earlier. And you're like,
Yeah.
you're high on Rise. Like,
I'm
Guardian's
pretty
good.
high on Guardian. Guardian has like
I think
randomly
Guardian's
really good
good.
stats.
I think
Yeah.
Guardian is good. Is what
And then
I
like
say.
yeah, I think green may be open. That doesn't mean we should be drafting it particularly. But I would take a look out here and just like fuck whoever's trying to draft green.
Me, an empath. I think green may be open. Or
I
green
would
cards
take
in this
isolation
pack.
here. I would hate isolation out of this pack rather than take the speculatory green card. Considering we haven't taken all of the green cards so far, I'm just gonna hate the isolation.
Yeah, sure.
I think
Uh,
Cellborn's good, by the way. Cellborn is good.
Celebron? Yeah, no, for sure.
I would take
Or-
Lumbus here.
You have to be in the scry deck though. So.
I take Sting.
I don't
Sting
know.
is the lowest win rate rare in the set. Sting.
Yeah, Sting's pretty imploding.
Never taken that card.
Unfortunately.
It looks awful. Happy for casting the fire here. Wait,
No.
no.
We should take
No.
Cast into the Fire is just a good sideboard card. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
I have boarded in 2 copies of Cast on the Fire against Red White. That card is so good against Red White is unreal.
Also to note, Shire Terrace, pretty bad, unfortunately.
Horrible.
There's a lot of ways you
Yeah.
want to splash in this format, and Shire Terrace is not really one of them. I thought it was going to be decent. It ended up being quite poor.
This is just like a slam smite, right?
Yeah, you can't take any other card in this pack with our deck.
Yep,
Easiest
cool.
smite ever.
Pretty happy for the first She Loves or Rodrim. I'm not sure what our tempt count is looking like, but it's one of those.
I think I'm taking
I mean-
Rodrim.
Roger.
Yeah. You
Cool.
really just can't have enough tempt. Or
Ooh,
can't
the
have
rare-
too many tempt.
The rare here is fine. I think this rare is actually pretty good.
I've kind of gone down on this where I've drafted 2 or 3 times, and every time it's been kind of mid, but
You need to just consider it an ambush viper. That's literally all it is.
yeah,
It's
okay.
never making you treasures. And as long as you consider it that way and play it that way, I think it's a lot better.
Yeah, it's just a great, like, there's not a lot of creatures with flash in the format. People can't play around it. It's effectively sized, and it has menace, which it means it's an insane ring bearer.
Yep. I think I like Berserker because I don't think we have any 3 drops, but Rodrim would also be fun.
Yeah, just take Berserker.
Oh, maybe.
Hit
Hit that Lembus.
Second Lembus, I guess. Get a third Uncom.
I mean, our deck's good.
And then we get a Balrog?
Yeah, beautiful.
Ooh, baby.
Beautiful.
How happy are we about Balrog? Are we pretty happy?
I think that card is good. I've
Yeah.
played it enough to know
I like
that
Balrog.
it just kills your opponent.
We already have a breaking. I probably just have taken. There's no way I'm playing 2 breakings, especially when we have other premium rule. I might just take the bats and the weird corner case scenario.
Not taking.
that we...
I'm not playing bats either. I'd rather take breaking for the sideboard, honestly. Anyway, this deck is good. It's just like a solid deck.
Yep,
Very solid.
cool. Next draft. I'm going to be moving the pace slightly faster because we are 2 drafts in at 30-minute mark, and I don't want to be here all
Alright.
night. But,
Happens every time.
Alright, easy,
Oh.
done.
Yeah, you don't pass that card to pretty much
Most busted
anything.
rares
I haven't
set.
seen this card, but yes.
Wow, this pack is messed up.
Yeah, imagine if this was a sealed pack.
What the fuck? This card's not
The card's not remotely beatable.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, take that. Think I'm taking Rodrim here? Wait, hold on. This is just black. There's no good black card to follow up.
I can take Birthday- I think I'm taking Birthday
No,
Escape.
Birthday
I think
Escape.
I'm just-
Yeah, yeah.
Birthday escape,
I'm
baby.
taking Birthday Escape.
Cool.
Hold on, what did they pick?
It took
Birthday
Birthday
Escape.
Escape. Yeah.
Oh, lovely,
Good.
perfect.
And then we
Which
just
means-
take Smoothing here.
Yeah, I agree.
I really don't like Arwen's Gift.
No, I think Arwen's Gift is good. You want 1 copy, and you definitely want 1 copy in your blue-black decks. You want 1 copy in your blue-red decks, but not over the smoothing this army.
My
Well,
issue
Yeah.
with Gift is that it is strongly upstaged by a much better card, which is Lorien Revealed.
Yep.
So it kind of serves a redundant purpose there. So I'd rather pick Soothing. But...
Pretty happy about Oath here.
Rather take. I'd
I-
rather take Protect.
I'm higher on Oath than a lot of people, but I think Oath's good.
I don't
I think
think we
this-
want to abandon our first pick bomb. Is the problem with trying to speculate?
Mm-hmm.
Not want to play a little black card is here.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's probably fine.
Lancer. Lancer's just good. Wait, oh, hold on. What did we... Oh, no, we took a blue card. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
So I personally wouldn't hate just no, it's Peligre Survivor. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's just
actually
Peligre
would
Survivor.
prefer it.
This is a very easy Pelger Survivor, and I'm very happy.
Hold on. What did we take?
Good.
Yeah, okay, we took Survivor. Good, good, good. Pretty happy with the 6-pick Gale.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I
Whoa,
don't
whoa,
understand.
whoa, 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 whoa. It's definitely Gale.
No, I mean, so I do think it is Gale. I don't think this is absurd, but I do think it is Gale.
I don't think taking this Pippin is hard. I mean, I just talked about how high I am on Pippin, but we have taken really good black card, like, and some blue cards, and we're being passed to like a premium blue common. I'm just like willing to take the premium blue common because I like Pippin the worst if we end up in the blue black deck, right? Like I don't want to splash Pippin in the blue black deck. So.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just taking Gale and like very happy about where I'm at. Yeah, this is easy to
Deceive. Easy to deceive.
Probably taking Rockets or Kingfisher here.
It's Rocket since we took Pippin, I believe.
Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay. I don't like Kingfisher then. Maybe
I'm amazed how bad Kingfisher is in this format. It reads really good and is just not good.
I would take Esquire here. Since we've taken the Pippin, I'm just gonna take the Esquire in the case that we're the blue white deck and whatever.
I don't think I'm ever letting go of my Black Mythic for blue white.
Then maybe we just take our Woes. They take this Woes Pathfinder.
Yeah, maybe. In case we
still
end up in
think
like
that
4-color.
Because, I mean, you can double splash with, like, Wizard's Rockets, with Great Hall. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, maybe Esquire's fine. Let's see. Yeah,
Tell you what I want to be even less than blue-white is green.
Green. Yeah, sure.
I would take Dreadful as the storm here. Oh no, wait, we want to be blue black. Never mind. Ringside's good. Ringside is good.
Ringside for my Witch
Ringside
King
is good.
seems good.
Oh, okay. I haven't read that card before, but yeah, Ringside seems fine.
It's good if you have
Spider.
a bomb.
I would have taken the Ensphere here, but
Spider's is good though.
no, I agree. I just have taken the Ensphere away from the green player. I think that card is better against our deck than the Spider. Whatever.
Fine.
Yep.
Think I actually kind of like Survivor here, but I wouldn't fault Sheila or Gale.
Since we don't have a Gale already in this draft, I would take the Gale.
I agree.
And if we are blue
think it's
black,
Gale
we
time.
need Gale. Yeah.
Yeah, I think taking Shelob is like just so fucking unnecessary. like there's
We can
just
wheel
no
it
reason.
If we
Yeah.
really wanted it, we could.
Yeah, we're not gonna wheel it in this draft, but like you already have the most powerful card, second most powerful creature in the set in Witch King. You kind of just want to get there, and Shelob does nothing to help you get there. I'm just taking Gale.
If we look at our picks, how close are we to actually being like a green pile right now? Like not 5-color green, but green splashing blue and black. Because it seems to me that we are quite close to that.
Don't think we're particularly close to that.
We have a Woes Pathfinder.
We have Woes Pathfinder and Spider, and then we have picked up Shelob. I'm just saying, like, I think that is a legitimate direction that given that we pick Shelob here, I think we should be considering that is an option.
I like Lash here.
Yeah, I just kind of hate my life with the position that we're in, but yeah, it's probably Lash.
Yeah, I think it's Lash.
Oh,
Yeah,
baby. Oh, baby.
one of the reasons we need Gale so bad is because the 2-drops in blue, other than Survivor, are just so bad.
Yep.
So we need them to not fall
This is
behind.
a nice clear signal. I think blue is pretty open.
Yeah,
so
Trickery is
Trickery's
lovely.
insane.
And we just get another
Oh
one.
my god. Whoa.
Mwah.
Whoa.
Please.
Very nice.
Oh, and then we get a bitter. Like,
Oh my
please.
god.
Okay, we're getting hooked up.
Let me
And then
choose.
Oh, your
Villager
survivor? Getting hooked
Oh
up.
my god, I'm so
And then,
happy
like,
with
I
this
think
deck.
Loreth is pretty reasonable.
It is in blue black, yeah. It's fine.
And 8th pick Elrond.
Elrond.
I don't think we're really an Elrond deck, but we take it.
There is no deck that isn't an Elrond.
Survivor. Yep.
Third
If
survivor.
if we think about this deck, if we had 2 less legends in it and 2 more glorious skills, our deck looks fucking really good.
Yeah, I agree.
I think I'm taking Guardian here, but
I agree.
Also take
Even though I have been excited to board in Scarecrow against Red White.
yeah,
They just have a
sure.
lot of 2-power dudes.
I think we're taking Cast into the Fire here, but it's kind of close.
God damn.
Oh,
My man low on mountains.
Plantier, easy.
Take the Buster
Yep.
Mythic. Move on.
Spectacular.
fine,
Vanguard.
Vanguard's fine.
I'm excited to take the Vanguard.
Smooth?
I mean, we're easily taking Soothe here. There's just,
Yep,
yeah.
especially since we didn't
And
take
we get a
Cerebrain.
4th pick Cerebrain? Cerebrain?
Yep.
Cool.
her brain.
Very cool. And like a millionth survive. Wait.
No.
Hmm.
No.
I guess it's because we already have 3.
Yeah, sure.
I would still take the Survivor.
How much scrying do we have? We passed the knots. If we had
We
picked the
have one
knots, then we
gift.
would have
We have
2.
1 gift.
Yeah,
I think I
don't-
would just take Survivor. Survivor's so good. And like you always want
would
1
play
and
4 of
casting
us.
2 is fine. We can just make it like our only 2-drop or something. We can figure it out.
I think our creature count is quite high in this deck, but I could be wrong.
And now when we get this Arwen's gift, I'm thrilled that we took that other Pelagor Survivor.
Yeah, like if we just play like 4 Survivor and then we can just justify like more gifts or whatever.
How many army makers do we have in our deck?
We have some Deceives.
We have a couple
yeah.
Purbanes.
I don't think it's particularly high.
I like
Yeah, I was
Arwen
just
here.
thinking because Goldberry is like pretty close to being the pick. I don't think it is, but it's pretty close.
I think it's Grima or Arwen's gift, but I agree. It's close.
I think I would take Goldberry over Grima. But I think I would take Goldberry, and I think I would take Grima over Arwen's gift. So I think it's Goldberry. Goldberry's good.
This isolation.
I'm
This isolation.
super happy to get an isolation.
I'm actually pretty. It's either Deliberation or Knife Wound, but I don't hate
would
Knife
love
Wound.
a Knife Wound.
Yeah.
I would love a Knife Wound in our slow blue black deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have loved to have a Knife Wound.
Willow
Willow
Wind. Knights is like
Having
not that
Leechcraft
bad.
for the sideboard. Dude, Knights of Dolomrath is just not playable.
I
and-
think it's
Yeah.
better than not playable.
I think Bewitching Leechcraft is actually completely reasonable though. Like this card is
Oh.
just it's the same power level as Fog, which Fog is not great, but like this is it's playable, and so is Bewitching Leechcraft.
I will not be in on the next draft, but I'll be in the one after that. I gotta
Okay.
get out real quick.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Yep, we're done with this one. Next.
I think this deck is not good.
Yeah. I think like
think we
we're
got
2
there.
Gales
I
off
mean,
of this deck being good.
I think our deck would be good if we just had 2 Gales in it.
That's probably true. I think it is a little too anemic. We will win some games because of Witch King, but if I had to guess, I would say this is probably a 1-2. That last one.
Yeah.
We're first picking battle, huh?
Sorry, is that what we picked? I haven't even looked at the.
I mean, I think this person's first picking battle.
Yeah. So I mean, Reprieve sticks out. Club, Soothing, Battle. I think it's Reprieve, but after that, it's not actually clear. I think Battle is a perfectly reasonable pick right after Reprieve, so I don't hate it.
Yeah, this pack is not good. I think I'm taking battle and like highest upside probably is battle.
So you'd actually first pick Battle there over Reprieve?
I think so. I should end up getting
Yeah.
it pack 1, pick 1. Like, I can actually build my deck a little bit more around it.
That's true. I think one of those
Yeah.
2 cards is probably the pick.
I think I like trying Battle here.
Sounds good.
And then we just get like so we just get Claim.
I actually would just pick Rosie here, I think.
I think I would pick Rosie as well.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah,
It's
I don't know. My head always jumps to Claim, but Rosie's
I'm
very good.
really high on Rosie. That card is so fucking messed up.
Mm-hmm. I think Rosie is as good as Claim. I think those two on power level are very similar, and it just depends on the pack dynamics which one I would pick.
Yeah, and we
in
just picked
this
a white
case, we
rare,
already
so
have a
like we
white
take
card.
Rosie.
Yeah, that would be my pick. I think we are. I don't hate Claim, but I think following up on our last pick would be better in this case.
Just probably take Torment.
Yes, yeah. It's got to be an easy tournament too.
This is just a Vanguard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then we just take like Lash.
Well, yeah, I think we take Lash. Lash is good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think our deck's fine right
I
now.
don't hate Envelope.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, I'm fine taking an Envelope, but you could also convince me to take a Guardians. I'm gonna be honest. I'm really high on Guardians.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Is that how you get into green?
Yeah, Guardians is the card that gets me into green right now. I think it's the
Oh,
best green common outside of Ant.
Okay. I'm interested in that. I personally would have picked Envelope or Westfall Rider.
Yeah, like I could see. I think Envelope's probably the correct pick here. Like,
Mhm.
I would just be very surprised if it wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm really high on Guardian in green. I think it's just like, it's how you get there. Like you just have like 3 or 4 Guardians in your deck. 4-2's
Yeah,
really good. 4-2's really good stats in this format.
I'm just not in the habit of taking a green card when there's a reasonable card that that could make my deck that isn't green. Like that's not really. Maybe that's why I never end.
I think I would take Envelope here, but yeah, I don't hate either of the other options. And then what are we? We're like white black right now. I think
Yeah,
it's
we're
probably
kinda
Esquire, right? Or wait,
I'm
maybe
taking,
Farmer.
I'm taking Grey Hall.
Oh,
White black is the Grey Hall deck, man. If you are white black, Grey Hall is so high value because then you get all the Frodos, you can then splash Pippin, you can splash Shadowfax, like all the busted legends. Like you want to start white black when you're trying to go in 5 color. And like this Grey Hall 7th pick is real.
This is a massive signal that the Legends deck is open and draftable.
Yeah.
I think that we actually should pick Great Hall here, which is I could never have fathomed that a week ago, but I think is actually very correct.
yep. I think I like Great Hall here after thinking about it. Oh, sick! He got there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, Brady Buck is fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine taking Brady Buck here.
Mm-hmm. It's like easily the best card in the pack. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yep. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, cool. We got there.
Lovely.
Sick. This is Horner Spider, right?
Oh man. So I think I would take Spider, and I wouldn't fault them for taking Horn. But if they take Ent Fury, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. Thank God. I think I would have taken Spider, but I understand taking Horn.
It does say the words on it, so.
Yep.
Pretty easy Porter here. The old bag end. I would not take that card. I would take the bag end. Bag end's good.
I
If we're
don't
trying to do
think
the Great Hall deck-
Gimli is that bad if it is free to put in your deck. Right? Like a 3/2 that just grows, gets a counter every time one of your creatures dies is like...
Like when we say free, we mean completely free though. Like we have 3 Grey Holes in our deck.
Yeah, that is what I mean, yeah. Like, so I don't know. Bag end Porter is probably still better, to be honest.
Yeah. Probably taking this Endless Restoration. If we do end up playing the 5 color deck.
Yeah, that seems right.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, I didn't realize how much card evaluations change if you're just in the 4-color deck, but
I mean, like none of the
it's
cards
just
tap it,
Harrow.
and Restoration is fine. Like,
Yep.
it's just Harrow.
What are we picking that back? Was it Endish?
Oh.
I think we got there. Yeah.
Yeah,
The Guardian came around too. All right, we're just in green. I think we're getting any green card we want.
Yeah. It kind of looks like that. Do we have like a claim?
Oh,
Oh
okay, that
boy.
card's in our deck.
Cards?
Bowmaster's in our deck.
That's
You
pretty
figure
good.
it out. You just figure it out.
Yep.
Just take the Bowmaster and figure it out.
Yep. Taking Bowmaster. And then, oh god, is it like, I don't even know. I don't even know what this take is.
So we're white-black right now, right?
No, I think we're green-black right now.
We're green-black
I don't
right
think
now?
we have that many white cards, right?
Okay. So if we're green-black right now, I think taking Took is fine, but I think I'm taking Mortarmuster if we're green-black.
Yeah. I think
If we're
Mortarmester
taking-
has to be like one of the top black commons, right?
Yeah, I think it's third. I think it goes Flame, Torment, and then Mortar.
I think Kerbane is better than.
Oh yeah, sorry. Kerbane, it's fourth because Torment's third. Yeah, it's fucking Claim, then fucking Kerbane, then Torment, then Mortar.
Yep.
That sounds right to me.
Cool. Yeah, I don't hate Mortar here. Cool.
Yeah.
Berserker also has a man. Black is so deep. That's crazy.
I mean, we're just taking Spider here.
Yeah.
Pretty happy
Yep.
to take Spider. We took Oliphant. We have no red cards other than the Gimli.
Hey, we do have Gimli though.
Fucking Christ. Why not take the card that's 100% to make your deck?
Yeah, I don't love taking the Oliphant. Think I'm pretty down on Spider and we can be like green black.
Oh, I'm also down on Spider. I mean, alright,
We just get a
so...
foray?
What are our feelings on this Doors of Durin card? Because I think, Casey, I've heard you say it's quite bad.
I think putting that card in your deck is a tragedy.
I see.
So, I like...
I've never had the chance to play with it, so I will have to go based off of what you say. It does
I
not
have tried to
read
play
bad
it
to me.
once. I played it once, and the first 2 times where I scryed 4 and did not hit another creature, I was off it. And then every time my opponent has played that card, they've put in a creature that has just gotten eaten in combat. Every single
Yeah,
time.
that's yeah.
Now, if you had an
Yeah.
R win, then we're talking, or any of the scry things. But that thing should have been blue-green, not blue-red.
Yeah. I think since we just took Oliphant, I would take Foray, but I don't have any data on Doors, so I can't really speak to it.
I'm not taking Doors. That's never happening. You can go look at the win rate on Doors, and I'm sure it's fucking a fucking abomination.
Well, we can just check it.
52%. Not great.
Yeah, this is not particularly great stats.
Were you ever trying to pick the 1/1 Scry one here?
I mean, I really like Haunt. I like Haunt a lot.
Yeah, me too. I just don't know if this is like the deck, you know?
Yeah,
I mean, I
think
guess I don't know what we're doing quite yet.
I don't know what we're doing yet either. I'm probably taking 4A just because it's the most powerful card, and we just took an Oliphant, so it would make. Oh,
Look. Okay, we haven't all been blessed by the gods of knowing.
I think I like Guardian here a lot.
Good. I think
Yeah,
we
it's
gotta take many partings, personally.
Oh, sure.
We gotta be able to cast our spells in this deck, and
Even-
I think the
even if we're
best thing
taking
we have going
Doors.
for us. Yeah, we gotta be able to cast our doors if we're picking it.
I think I take Lookout or Celeborn.
I take a Celeborn.
Don't understand Patrol.
I think that's the third best card here. But I guess if you're trying to cut out green out of your picks, then like I understand if you're trying not to be green.
But we
but-
just took a mini partings.
I guess we're playing green no matter what.
I believe we are green black splash things. I think that is the current plan.
Yeah, but like this is not how you play this deck at all. You
Yeah.
don't play. You don't play. You play a cohesive two color strategy, and then splash powerful cards. Don't play a 3-color strategy, and like try to splash not powerful cards. Like you
No,
play the
no, I mean,
you
that's true.
you splash to not play the patrol in your deck, right?
Right. Yes.
Yeah, like
I'll jump in for the next draft, by the way.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Yeah. I think. I mean, any of these cards, they're all these cards read mid to me.
Yeah.
I'm not excited to put any of them in my deck, so this is just easy was Pathfinder,
Yep. Ent.
and it's great.
I think Club's
Wow.
the best card, but I have no clue.
I think so.
Yeah.
Took wheels. We're playing Took. That's great.
Yeah,
It's
we're
really
grabbing
good for
Took
us, actually.
here, right? We're definitely taking Took.
Yeah, we
Okay.
take Took. We take
Why
Spider.
is
I mean,
Spider?
this
Why
deck
is
is like
Took
shaping
good?
up a little bit.
Why is
it
good?
good?
Yeah, it doesn't read that
Uh,
great to me.
Really interesting. So like you put Took on the board, and then you cast many partings, and you make 2 food, right? And then you cast
Sure. I
Mortar
used to use
Muster,
a
and you
bunch
make
of...
another food, and then you sack the
Wait.
food and draw a card.
Wait, it's tokens? Wait, whenever...
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I thought it was whenever you make a food, make an additional
Got
food.
it.
Okay.
That
yeah.
card reads really, really good to me, so I was surprised that you did not.
Yeah, I just don't know how to read.
Yep.
What does this card do? Shortcut.
Unfortunately, not very good.
That is a green white card. That is it.
Okay, I've just never seen it. Derek is still learning the set.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Ooh, arrows for the sideboard. I like arrows for the
Yep.
sideboard.
Okay, don't hit it.
This is the worst pack I've ever seen.
At least for us it is. Guess we take a Vanguard?
Wow. This is one of those where you're like, you see the person open the pack at the PT, and then like the caster goes, and then you just like shuffle the pack for a long time and pick something.
You shuffle to
random.
the end. Well,
Yeah.
You just have. I think you have to take
Vanguard it
Vanguard.
is.
Ooh, Death
Well,
Authority.
Fearfire Foes. I think it's Fearfire Foes.
Really?
Because we
think
have
it's
those
Fearfire
ways
Foes.
to splash red in
Yeah.
our deck.
Fearfire
We have
Fuzz is
Holy
just like...
Font. We have.
Is it the best uncommon in the set, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah. I think I'm taking Fearfire Fuzz. Very cool. And then we just get a troll? We don't have, like... We have one Oliphant, right? That's it?
Yep, that's it. We definitely want.
Hope
We
the
also
spider
have
wheels.
no. We have the green. We have the green cycler too.
Oh, yeah, we have 1/1. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with troll, and I hope the spider wheels, like, really badly. And then we get
already
Old
have
Man
2
Willow.
of them, right? Oh man, Old Man Willow is a massive pickup.
Yeah, Shelops?
Shield is great.
And then...
3.
Horn?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I
then
think we're
another...
like kind of getting there, to be honest. This deck looks
Yeah.
okay to me.
Dude, okay, yeah. Thank God we didn't take the rare.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're not playing either of these cards, but
Yeah, okay,
like,
whatever.
no, not.
I do not like Shari Terrace.
We're definitely we're probably putting in this other spider into our deck. I think spider's really good.
Yeah, dude, this is like the 4th horn or something, but whatever.
Yeah, you're not
I'm
playing
like that.
4.
We're just playing a pile of them.
Whatever.
Yeah, I think this
okay.
deck. I mean, this is one of those decks that really could just like do anything. Like, it's tough to give it a grade or an expectation. I think it's fine.
This deck's fine. I think it's like a 1-2-2-1 deck. I don't think it's gonna 3-0 any pods, but I think it's gonna be you're not gonna walk away without a win.
All right, cool. 3 more.
This is the worst pick I've ever seen in my fucking life. What was that?
Oh no.
Oh no.
What was that?
I love taking this black red uncommon or this mortar muster or this envelope.
I'm taking
hopefully
Guardian
not
over
the
that
envelope.
card. I mean, I'm
Jesus,
taking
yeah,
envelope before
be
this
nice on
teardrop.
Mengu. Yeah, but yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't
taking
like
this green card.
this green card's not justifiable at all. Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Oh no, Jesus.
Well, it's Fearfire Foes.
Yeah.
We can
well,
just forget that we have the first card, so
Yeah,
What
it's
it's
a
fine.
fine.
stack
Purpose.
pack.
But now we're just
Yes.
like plus passing double red, black, red uncommon.
Yeah,
and
so
then-
we're not in
and
red
it's-
black. It's fine.
Yeah.
I think I'm taking Theoden.
Hold on.
I'm taking Theoden.
I agree. Yes.
Yes.
I think this is great. Lovely.
Yeah.
And then we get club.
Boom, club.
No, Mengu, please.
We took
That's-
Sword?
We're watching here. Yeah. Tintain is not even good in all of your red-white decks. Because you need a critical mass of
Just the
humans.
club disrespect all around from the team.
Yeah, team doesn't love club. That's all right. There's time to change.
And
Yeah,
at
there
least we
is
get
time
like
to
a
change.
protector here.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy protector.
Yep, yep.
And then we get a lancer. Sick.
That's tough.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of reasons that fog is not great in this format, and club is one of them. Nasty end's another one of them. Slip on the ring is another one of them. Soothing of Smeagol's another one of them.
Yeah, there's just so many.
I'm sure there's a lot more that I'm actually not thinking of.
Yeah.
It doesn't even do the thing for armies because it turns it into a spirit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fog is like, I'm unhappy if it makes my deck.
Yeah, I think this
It's
is
a
an
good
easy
sideboard
lancer or second
It's a
protector.
sideboard card. It's just a sideboard card. It's an easy lancer.
It's either Lancer or I take I'd rather take Protector over that card too.
Stalwarts here.
I like stalwarts way better than Fury. I don't think I want Fury in my deck. I'm pretty fine with 1 to 2 stalwarts.
What is
Yeah.
happening?
Stalwarts is great.
I don't like any of the cards in this pack, but
I mean,
This
I'm
card's the
taking
most.
War-
So, okay.
I think I'm taking
what
War
are
Beast over it. I think I'm taking War. Like if we're assuming we're black red, I'm probably taking War Beast.
Can we do a quick-
2 black-red uncommons and we want to be black-red?
Can we do a quick
Sorry, not black, not
retrospective
black, not
of our
black red.
picks? Just like, I just want to see where we're at currently.
yeah. So it's like Theoden, Fear Fire Foes, Ignore the
We want to be
Murdoch.
red-white.
Yeah, we're red, right?
Okay.
If we
Yeah,
are
I'm just
red-white
trying to-
here,
Okay.
I still would rather have War Beasts than Soldier of the Grey Host. Like I'd rather have that. So
No, I think I'd rather have Soldier personally, but I do understand that. They're like very similar in power level, so.
you can take a Wizard's Rock.
I
if
think
you're
I'm
gonna be happy.
taking a Guardian here. Green
Damn,
looks open.
I'm also taking Guardian here.
I would take Wizard's Rock and Splash, but
I just think green, white, and red, white
alright,
are
well,
so
not second
putrid.
breakfast. That's definitely not the pick.
I mean, it's a king here. We're just taking Esquire, right?
Oh yeah.
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 Theoden, we're like pretty excited to play Esquire.
Whatever. I would not pick this, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. You know.
Yeah, I kind of wish we had taken that Mirror Guardian now too, but
Okay, I guess we get Shadowfax.
Oh baby, we got there, team.
Whoa.
No. Whoa.
Whoa. This is definitely a Shadowfax.
Interesting.
Yes.
What are we even?
I'm about to weep.
We can't just. We're playing this Fear Fire Foes, and we can't. Why? It's breaking my heart right now.
I would rather take Foray of Orcs over the Spearmaster here too. My
Yeah.
heart is on fire.
Jesus. Okay. Well.
And now we're gonna take this Goblin Fire Leaper, and we're gonna be like, why did we just take the?
Yeah. Jesus. Okay.
Leaper's good.
I guess we get a there and back again, which is like fine. I don't know. I would.
Yeah.
Is it crazy to consider Quarrel's End over there and back again?
I think there and back again is at its best in red, white.
Yeah, I think it's the only playable archetype for it.
Yeah.
You don't play
I
that card in black red. You don't play that card. Maybe you play in green red, but I've never been green red, so I don't know.
It'll have to be green, red, in its economy.
It's tough out here. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm fine with this. Pretty happy putting a goblin in my deck,
Yeah, just don't take the fucking equipment. Okay.
and then we just get the rare or an Esquire.
Correct.
I don't hate Westfold Rider either, to be honest. We could
I'd
use some
rather
2-drop.
take an Esquire too. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh please, oh man, do we already have a club? We don't have a club.
No, but
We do not have a club.
we don't have
I
a
am
land
also taking
cycler.
Eagle here.
Yeah, I think it's land cycler. Cool.
Yep.
And then we just get Mary. Sick.
Yep.
Cry as we pick up a second fucking fog.
It's
Probably-
really cool watching this whole thing happen because my thesis about trying to take Mary to send competent signals is just completely worthless because this player was guaranteed red white regardless of whether he passed the Mary or not.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, take cast here, but taking second Crusher, or am I imagining this is the first Crusher?
It doesn't matter.
Either way, I
because
think it should be
what if
cast.
Yeah, it should be cast. I board in up to 2 copies of that of cast against other red white. Like that card is so
Cast-
good against red white.
Cast is a card that looks like many of the other completely unplayable in all scenarios artifact removal cards, but that card is shockingly good. To the point that I think if you main decked it, it's just like a perfectly playable, reasonable card.
Yeah, this format just has infinite X1s.
Yeah.
And we weep again as we don't have any good picks.
I mean, there's at least a playable card. Like Banish is. I would pick Banish here personally. I want a hard removal effect.
Yeah,
I think
it's
Banish is
fine.
fine here.
It's fine, but I'm not particularly happy about pick wanting it.
I'm not
And then we get
excited,
Rod
but-
Rim.
Okay.
What?
Well, so one of the most important things in red white decks, as we've talked about a lot, Casey, is just having like 7 or more temps, because otherwise your deck is just very, very inconsistent.
Your deck is bad. Your deck is just actively fucking bad.
This deck is not
if
looking
you-
good.
If you don't have 7 temp, like I think that
Thanks,
goes
there.
for every archetype. By the way, I think if you have less than like 7 temps in your deck, no matter what your deck is, you have an issue where you are going to lose every endgame.
That's pretty true, yeah.
I think maybe if you are the blue, there's a couple blue-black decks where you can maybe get away with 5 tempters, but
If I'm blue black, I don't even know how I only have 5 temp in my deck. Like,
This is Reprieve.
Oh yeah.
Our deck sucks.
You know,
The third fog. No thanks.
is it third? I thought it was the second.
It's the third.
I'll say it ain't so.
how did we draft white red no good cards?
Yeah. Well, we do have Theoden.
We drafted Theoden, Fearfire Foes, and no good cards.
It's
we can take
unfortunately
this
true.
goblin. Yay!
Yeah, we take Goblin, right? Yeah, okay. So we have some 2-drops. We take another 2-drop.
Oh no, this
Oh
is
no,
Iron
no,
Robo.
no. Yeah, sorry, I didn't
Yeah.
see it.
Oh, good. We get an Oliphant.
Sick. Yeah, we can get another. Okay,
I would rather have the other Dunedain blade.
I think so too.
Let's see. So what's our breakdown here? This is probably 03 or 1-2 would be my personal.
I think this is an 03.
Yeah,
So-
over.
Somehow we are a red-white deck with 0 rallies
Yeah,
and,
it's
like-
tough.
and like 0 good cards.
Yeah, we're lacking tempt. We're lacking, just card quality. That's
Yeah, we're certainly lacking the good ones. That's for sure.
it's. I'm trying to go back through and like I'm trying to think about exactly where we necessarily went wrong. Is it possible to pull that other draft back up for just a second? Because I think that it might be instructive to look at for a second.
I'm sorry. Look at what?
It's just the first few picks, because when we got past that Theoden, it was like, kind of a. So that first pick was interesting. I think what our seat should have been, we should have been the red black drafters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I think that's really just where we went wrong.
What pick did we like? What did we take? Like we took the green uncommon, and there's one. So red black card's better than it. Envelope's better than it. Guardian's better than it. Spider's better than it. Mortar Muster's better than it. 3/1 probably better than it. At least in a color that I'm more. So we took the 7th best card out of our pack in pack 1, pick 1. That is a disaster.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
All right.
And
So
then when
then
we pass
next.
that black red card, we just push someone else, and then
So then we pick for Firefoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're pushing two people in the black on our left, but
Yeah. So we're not black red. That's fine. We get Theoden. So it looks like red white is open, or at least it's a reasonable thing. We take Dune Blade.
I think Dune
I'm
Blade's
just trying
the
to-
third pick here.
I'm just trying to figure out, was there like where was the line, right? Like so if we do pass that red black uncommon, where are we pivoting? How are we not ending up in this pile of a red white deck? Or is it possible that we could have picked in such a way that our red white deck would have just ended up better?
I think our red white deck could have ended up better, but also like there's so many different ways that like this draft breaks different if we don't pass this uncommon or like other different cards. That's hard to say.
Yeah, certainly. I'm just trying to, you know,
I think
I
the
mean,
real
break it
thing
down
is when
how
we pass that
those
shadow
sound.
fax and impact shit.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I think you're right there.
mean,
I
our
think
deck
there's
is
like
much better if we have a Shadowfax in it, and we just took the.
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
massive
we took,
too.
like Foray of Orcs is also way better than Spearmaster, and we just took the third worst card in our colors here and passed
Well.
the Foray. Like,
Foray is pretty bad in red white. It's not pretty bad, rather. It's still make a 2/2 deal 2, which is still quite a playable.
All right,
magic
we're at
card,
the
but-
hour 10 mark, boys. Let's finish out these last two.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Are you taking Boromir over Claim back on Bitcoin?
Mm,
oh,
yes.
this,
Yes,
yeah,
I would take
so too.
Boromir. I would take
take
Boromir.
I love Boromir. That card's so good.
I'm okay taking Claim, but I'm probably taking Boromir. I think Boromir's really good.
I agree. So we're passing 3 very good white uncommons, or sorry, a rare and 2 uncommons and a rally.
Yeah, we're not in red white, and then we just get it. I think we just take Captain here.
Yeah, this is Snap Captain, I believe.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, we're taking the second best card, which goes with our Boromir, which I think is fine. I still probably take Captain, because
Yep.
I'm not married to be playing this Boromir, but
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
I think taking Mortar's fine.
Yep.
I think there's just a
Then
ton
we
of value in picking up the the 2 color. Like typical wisdom is that you don't want to take the 2 color cards early in a draft, but I actually think that doesn't really hold for this, especially for this uncommon, which is the best of the signpost uncommons by far.
Yep. I agree.
Well, it's a pretty easy Fell Beast here, though.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or like picking Fell Beast.
It's so fun to watch this stacked red-black pack go around from different angles.
Yep.
Uh,
I think. Okay, so it's either Rodman or Envelope or Ringside. Actually, I don't hate Ringside.
we can't pick Ororim. We just passed 2 red-black uncommons. We do not have an angle to be red-black. It's impossible. I think we're taking Envelope.
Wait,
I
we're
could see taking Farmer, by the way.
Farmer. Yeah. That's reasonable too.
I could see taking Farmer here.
I
I
think
we're
I
taking
like
Envelope.
Envelope and Ringside over it more, actually.
I
Oh,
love Envelope. I would definitely slam this Envelope this early. This is good.
I think Ringside is really only a card I want if I already have a very good legend to find.
I agree.
That's kind of where I'm at with that card.
Well,
I agree.
Or if I know I'm blue-black.
it shares a color. No, you don't need a good legend to find. Ringside gets you. It's the color of the legendary creature you control.
Oh, I'm sorry. What I mean is that I did mean that, but I also think that I'm not like Ringside. That card is extremely mid unless you're finding a bomb with it. Is basically where I'm at.
Yeah, I think it's fine if you are already in blue black, but it's not a signpost signal to become.
Yeah.
Alright. So we just take Envelope here.
Great. Love that.
I would take
So-
Club here or Horn.
Not
I'm
soothing.
thinking Club or Soothing, and I think I don't want to be blue white. I don't think
Can't
I'm
be
gonna be
red.
black blue. Can't be red.
Oh, so it's probably Soothing.
So- It's Soothing. It's Soothing. You have to take Soothing.
Mhm.
I don't. I think you just have to pass this Club.
Wait, what?
Stalwarts is fine, I guess, if you really want
I
to
don't
play
think it's the worst. I
Boromir.
think it's
You
perfect.
want to play black
fine, actually.
way?
Yeah, I think that
But didn't we take the
either
Flame Trap on
Stalwart
pick one?
soothing or Horn, all of those are reasonable, to be honest.
Yeah.
Or
Okay,
Spider
sure.
for them. I think there's a lot of reasonable picks there.
Don't like this.
There's just a lot of packs that look like
Yeah.
this, you know? That's
Black Breath.
kind of part of the thing with this set.
I take Protector here.
Yeah.
Alright,
happy with that
so-
Protector.
you get a second
Cool.
Stalwarts, like whatever.
Yeah, we
it's
got
not like
paid off for-
thrilling, but
Yeah.
we're ending up with something I think that's becoming more exemplified as we do more is like, yeah, there's just a lot of like 5 drops and 4 drops. Definitely
Yeah,
putting a
there's
preview
so
on cheaper
many.
cards. Farmer's great. I'm actually like, Farmer's not a bomb, but it is consistently a good role player in these decks, and it's like going up for me.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Okay.
This is another claim.
Yep, claim, baby. Let's go.
I think I'm taking Reprieve here.
Yep.
I am.
I think Reprieve is at its best in the white black deck.
And we get a Rosie? Sick.
I could see taking Downfall, so I'm taking
Oh.
Rosie.
Interesting. Yeah, well, I think it's one of those two, but yeah.
I would take. Yeah, I think
Yeah, I
Downfall's
think so, too.
defensible, but like I said, I am Rosie Busty.
And Rosie's insane in the white
How
black
is
deck.
Esquire in this deck?
It's
Good.
fine.
Okay, I think it's either
It
that
usually
or
makes your deck. It usually makes it.
Tail is awful. We should
Oh
not
my
be playing this
god,
card.
no.
I think this is just an experience thing. Once you've played with this card, you kind of know that it's not very good at all.
I think we
I think
take
I'm
another
taking-
Reprieve.
I think I'm taking first Land Cycler.
I agree.
Is this our first reprieve?
Second.
Second.
But I think we'll
Second.
just get another one. I don't know.
I just don't think you're gonna. I honestly think if you're playing at the Pro Tour, people are going to know that like you're not gonna get Land Cyclers 6 pick. It's not gonna happen, and you're definitely not getting Grixis Land Cyclers pick 5. They're gone.
I guess that's true. I just think we may get other Eagles, and like Reprieve is really good. But I respect Eagles a lot here, and I think that's maybe the disciplined choice.
I think there's a few things that really make decks stellar in this format, and one of them is Land Cyclers, and the second is Attempt Count.
I agree.
I'm looking to do both.
If this was the first reprieve, I would take the first reprieve. But if it's at this point, I want the I've come around. I'm also an Eagle.
We're taking Rider here.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, it's fine.
I
I'm
want
taking
to.
black.
Red.
I'm taking.
I don't know.
I'm taking the black breath of the sideboard first. I want the first black breath.
We
on
have
my
the- we
sideboard.
already
Oh
have
wait, we're
Oh,
black white. Yeah, of course black.
We already have.
We
a
already
Black
do.
Breath.
Yeah, we've
You already have a
one.
black breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then you're taking the fog.
Okay.
I'm okay with taking the second black breath, by the way.
Yeah,
Same.
I'm fine with it. Yeah, medicines, whatever. Soldiers, whatever. All these cards suck. All these cards suck. All these cards suck. Okay, whatever. Next pack.
This is interesting.
I think I like Gothmog.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
also like Gothmog over Faramir.
Not only do I like Gothmog, I love Gothmog.
It's messed up.
You love getting
Just a
mogged, huh?
Oh, and then we get
And then
Nazgul?
Nazgul? Sick.
Mm.
Into
Ooh,
a
and then
golem.
golem? Oh yes, yes.
Coming
our decks
together.
Coming together.
And then it stopped. Slip is fine.
Yeah, I think it's a slip. I would take slip over Hobbit staying in black white.
Yep. I think Hobbit Sing is probably like at its worst in black, right? And then it's like slip. Like Tempting is just great. I'm pretty high on slip.
Yeah,
I think Hobbit King is
if
actually
we think
as
about
worse than blue white, but
if we think about what's in our deck, like we actually have a lot of good blink targets. We have Gothmog, we have the Farmer, we have the guy who makes a 1/1. I mean, not that that's like insane, but you just have a lot of good targets for them.
Yep. I guess we take Warg here, but not.
Yeah,
really
they're
sure.
gonna take tail, but we should take Warg.
No,
they took
Oh,
Warg.
6
Denethor.
pick down.
and then we get
Denethor.
Denethor,
Yeah.
yeah. Hooked
Beautiful.
up, baby.
hooked up.
I guess another
Sure.
rider. This deck is looking to be like a 1/2/2/1.
Green
Yeah,
is
that's
This is
right.
a 2/1. This deck looks good to me.
I guess we do have double claim. It's probably fine actually. Yeah. Knife wound. I'm pretty happy to pick up this knife wound.
Okay,
Yeah.
soldier.
I think this person
Whoa.
drafted their sheet pretty well.
Yeah, I agree. There's basically the only pick that really stood out to me was the tail pick. I think once you put that card on the board, you kind of understand that it doesn't quite do the thing
Yeah.
you need it to.
I think we take Esquire here.
Anything.
Well, also
it's
I
not
think
even like
there's
a huge upgrade.
the,
so
the Hobbit
that's
Sting
fine.
versus Slip, but yeah. All right, final one. Yeah, I'm fine with Golems by here.
Yeah, I'm probably taking Kerbane.
I would also take Kerban.
I think any of the black cards are very reasonable.
I do.
Well,
I think they're all
yeah.
reasonable. I think I would take Kerbane.
I agree that it's the best, but not by a lot.
I agree.
Okay, so Golems by.
I mean, I'm taking Rosie.
Rosie.
I wouldn't hate taking Gale, but I think it's probably Rosie.
I think it's
I
Rosie.
don't. Yeah, it's. Yeah, it is. I actually think that Mori Marauder is the second best card in this pack.
I agree.
Yeah,
I would take
it.
I would take
Okay.
Rosie and then Mori Marauder, and then I would probably take Shadowfax third over Gale.
Interesting. Okay, I'm a little bit higher in Gale. Okay, yeah, Marauders.
Picking
I would take Gale over
Marauder,
Shadowfax, but that's
picking Marauder here, I think is there's a world where you could defend it to me. I wouldn't believe you, but I would take
I think
Rosie
it's
every
fine.
time.
Yeah, I think it's acceptable, I suppose.
I think I like Rally here.
yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got Rally.
Envelope.
And I'm thrilled.
Don't
No,
think
no,
Breaking the Fellowship is the pick here remotely.
Green.
Great Hall.
I would pick Grey Hall.
Yeah, this is a great haul. Yeah, I don't.
If we
I
had
don't
taken,
like this.
like, especially if we had just had that envelope, I'm like, ooh, I just play 5-color Legends. Maybe
Yeah.
that Pippin Wheels.
It's definitely a great haul. Let me take Hobbit Sing. Hobbit Sing. Why are we even taking? Do we have a single white card? I guess maybe he wants to move into a white red, but we already passed Shadowfax, so I just don't like it.
Yeah, I think it's a little tough here. And this is a good reason why Great Hall is just an excellent speculative pick, is because none of these cards are strong enough to really pull me into a color. Whereas Great Hall says, okay, whatever color you end up in,
So-
you can play the best cards.
The best deck, I honestly believe the best deck in the format is 5-color Legends, if it comes together. If it comes together, that deck is nearly unbeatable.
I agree. It's just
It's-
power level is so much higher.
Yeah, you're just playing a bunch of busted cards every turn.
No.
We have another person who wow, your PT team is really high on tail. Did you get them
And way too low on club.
there?
Oh.
They're not drafting a club ever. Club has never
Well,
made
look,
This is
There's
a
time.
goblin.
There's time.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean,
It is a goblin.
in all honesty, this is why we're doing this. But
Yeah, it's great. Perfect.
I think Corn is the best card in the pack, and Spider.
Whoa.
I think this may be
Whoa,
green.
whoa.
Smoothing.
Really? I think it's soothing. Yeah.
I think it's soothing for sure.
Gimli's just not playable, right?
You don't want to put that card in your deck ever.
Or yeah, that's a better way to put it. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Like it's in the D tier where all the other cards where you don't really want them to be in your deck.
If I have to play it, I'm not like
It's a
not-
card with text on it.
It is a man. It is a man who is on the
When you
battlefield.
trade off, they take a damage. It's something.
Yeah.
It's trample.
Unfortunately-
Sometimes they take 2 damage.
Yeah, fortunately it's just upstaged by a card that says the words the ring temps Roar and Lancer, or not Lancer, Roar.
Or make it
Jesus
token.
Christ. Okay, I'm not happy on Nibble Hobbit, but it's whatever. This pack is awful.
The pack's not very good, but I wouldn't pick Nimble Hobbit.
What are you taking? Like Bag or Gimli?
I mean, Nimble Hobbit is never. If Nimble Hobbit is in my deck, and like, what are our good white cards? Can we just go back? Like,
Nothing. We have
a
literally
Hobbit's
zero good white
thing,
cards. We have
We
a
have
tail.
a Hobbit's thing and a tail.
Yeah,
What
I
are we
don't know.
doing? What are we speculating on? So we can put these 3 bad cards in our deck?
Now we're in white.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I'm taking Mirkwood Bats or Captain. I don't even think Captain's that great, but when you have a very medium deck and put Captain in it, it digs you to your good cards, which is nice.
Yeah, I probably was gonna take Captain, just because I don't think any card in there is good. But in some of my blue decks, I am missing 3s,
Mm-hmm.
and 3s are okay.
Do we have any blue cards at all?
Don't believe so. Well,
We're not like the blue-red deck.
No,
we can't.
No.
Ah.
I kind of wish we were.
But I think
though.
it's possible we could have been. But anyway, so we're
Is
here
it-
now.
Is it crazy? Was there just not a blue-red draft at this table?
No,
No, I don't think so.
We
And
don't
I
have
think
the
that there
last.
could have
We
been.
don't have the 8th person, the random, but they had to be in blue-red, right?
I imagine, yeah, because somebody took the 3-mana enchantment that pings you for 2 each time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't hate taking Storm, but
I do.
I don't think Storm's playable.
Nah.
Hiflean Knots is
in blue-red.
if we want a blue card. In blue red, no, Hiflean Knots is a great blue red card. If
Yeah,
we're specking
Hiflean
on
Knots
being
is
in
at its
blue-red,
best in blue-red.
We're
Okay.
taking Hiflean Knots.
Okay. Yeah. I don't hate taking knots here. Let me just get another knots. Okay. Sure. And like Council's Declaration is fine. Okay. We're like shaping up. Just like.
Well, shouldn't we take Mirror here? Guardian?
Oh, Guardian's really good. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's a theme. Now I'm the one saying it, which is not a place
I
that
think
I ever
Guardian's
expected to be.
good. I think Guardian's
It-
good.
The best green common. That's not saying a lot, but
Other
it
than
is saying
Ent. I think
something.
Ent's a little better, but
Oh, sure, fair enough. You're right.
like
Okay.
a reason to like. I think how you get into these green decks is like you see a seventh pick Guardian and you speculate on it, and then
Yeah.
you grab your next pack, and there's like another Guardian there, or there's an N, and you kind of speculate a little bit more. You're not married to green, but then you just like start getting,
Yeah.
third pick Will-O-Wisps and like
Yeah.
just yeah.
Okay, here's the mystery. The mystery is solved. Fiery Inscription opened in Pack 2. Does not appear in anyone else's deck. It definitely was in the random stack. They were definitely playing blue-red.
I feel like we're forcing blue-red here. And if we're going into
If we're
blue-red,
forcing
taking...
blue-red, you have to take Fiery. You
Yeah,
cannot
I
pass
don't...
Fiery and force
This
blue-red.
is so incohesive, yeah.
I think... Don't we have a bunch of white cards? Am I crazy? No, we don't. We don't. Oh, yeah, we have a bunch of medium white cards. That's right.
We have the word. We don't have white cards. I'm not gonna say we have any white cards.
We
All
have
of our
We
white
have a
cards are
Golem
fucking
Spite
terrible.
and a Marauder and a Rally. And that's
Our
our deck.
best cards... Our best two cards are red. Huh. Okay. We have a pile of cards.
I think I'm taking Sabrine here, right? Or Rosie.
I would take Ring. I feel like maybe we can pull something together if we take Ring. I don't
agree.
know. This
I'm taking Fiery Inscription to try to pull this into a red-blue cohesive thing because Fiery Inscription is the best win the game in a single card plan, and that's kind of what we need to build our deck around right now. That's where I'd be at right now.
Yeah, and then we could take this Lorien revealed and like.
Are we
did,
taking
and
this
we-
Pelgrim Survivor if we're trying to go to blue-red? The second Lorien doesn't
The
seem...
second Lorraine's fine. It's fine.
It's good.
Oh, I just turned on all picks.
Ymor's fine.
I don't understand how we got to an Aomer third pick here. That's
It's
Ymor's
badass
good.
though. Well, there's
Which
two.
Ymor's
I think
good.
there were.
Ymor's good. That card's just
It
good
is.
in any red deck. Like you're just excited to play it. It just ends games quickly. It's like the last thing your opponent wants to see after tapping out for like some Dirtle Arwen's gift.
It's disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have cast Arwen's Gift. My opponent untapped cast this card, and I went, well, I can never win now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think I'm taking Aomer here. And then we get a fourth pick Birthday Escape. Great.
We're pretty ecstatic about Birthday Escape. We take it,
Oh,
right?
Yeah, and this is why I'm so sad we didn't take this Fiery Inscription, and I'm like, we could have had a deck, and it would have been a great deck.
Are we
Instead, when
took,
this
we took
Fiery
the
Inscription
escape,
does
right?
not wheel, we would have...
Yeah. That's interesting, actually. I think you could pick either Gale or Survivor here, and it's pretty acceptable.
I mean, if you pick Gift, you're on the moon. Right? Like, if you picked Arwen's Gift here, you're just like
Oh,
on.
sure, yeah.
You're just like you're not lucid.
I
Like
think
you-
it's probably
I
Gale
would
or
take
Survivor.
Gale here.
Or
We
I think
need
Survivor
removal.
probably.
I think I take Survivor.
I think Gale is very defensible here, though.
I know. I think it's really a toss-up. I think there's like 5 blue commons that are like around Gale and Survivor's level where I'm happy about taking any of them, and it really just depends on your preference, and that's fine.
This is...
Well, for-
Oh, 4A.
The
100%.
easiest foray you've ever seen.
Bang.
Isolation's
Ooh, we
fine.
get an isolation. We're
Yep.
happy. Alright,
Claw's
and
End's
then
fine.
I'm taking
another-
Pearl then.
Pearl's End, yeah.
And then we get
Oh,
the...
we
Oh,
wheeled the
Okay,
ring.
okay,
are
we're in,
so
team.
lucky.
We're in.
So
the luck.
lucky.
Holy
Grab
shit.
cast. We grab cast.
And then we get a
I will
Marinor?
just say, at the PT,
No.
if you did not take the Fiery Inscription there and took that Lorien Reveal, there's no way in heck you're wheeling the Fiery Inscription if you took the Lorien Reveal.
Wait, are we
Oh,
doing...
if there's no one, in blue red, you would.
Maybe.
I actually would take the Melinar. I think we need ways to win the game. And a 3/3 for 4 flying does that.
Yeah, I like it.
We have our first pack was so putrid. We
Yeah.
need playables, and
I
cast.
think I would take
guess,
Captain here.
is a playable, but
No, you can play cast in your main deck. It's perfectly fine a main
Mhm,
deckable card.
And then when you
Oh my
Looked
god.
up, looked up, bang, bang.
The amount we're getting paid right here is ridiculous.
I actually know whose draft this is. So
Yeah.
this is the
Whose
only
draft?
draft that I looked
Whose
at.
draft is it?
This is Julian's.
Okay, because this draft was a disaster.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm,
I
I'm,
know it's paying off, but like that pack one was just not understanding the format.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
yeah.
That's why we're doing this, right?
Are we
Fine.
taking like
Holy fuck.
Oliphant?
How many army makers do we have? We have Foray.
Right.
Do we have a deceive?
No,
No.
No.
We might have a deceive. I don't know, but like
No.
I
even
don't
if
think we have enough.
even if we
army
don't, like I'm not. I think I'm taking the Oliphant just so I have 3 land cyclers, so I can easily just play
15
16.
lands.
Yeah, play 15, maybe 16 if we don't have enough spells. But Oliphant's always gonna make our deck.
Yeah.
And we take Loreth.
Yeah, wouldn't take Lorath, but all right.
E.
I don't like any of these cards.
No, I'd play a second isolation in this deck. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I would too.
This card's awful. Okay, I can see second isolation. The mine's is just awful. I don't know how much
Yeah,
Julian's
it's-
drafted, but yeah, it's sus.
It basically is a tapped land way too much, and its text matters way too little.
I played it in a black-red deck as another way to splash Faramir, and that's about the only thing I would do it for.
Yeah, I'm taking it around here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely.
And we get Gandalf.
And to a
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
Jesus Christ, we got
Wow,
so
dude.
hooked.
Easy Gandalf.
Yeah,
We
going
might have,
Gandalf into hold up Lorien Revealed is fucked up.
we might have to take the 3/3. We
think
gotta
Knights
find
is
some
just,
ways
like,
to win the
fine.
game.
I
Yeah,
think
Yeah,
Knights is
that's-
just fun.
I think this is fine too, to be honest. It's like,
yeah.
whatever. That card is totally serviceable.
Probably taking breaking, but like there's no
Yep.
way you're putting a second one of those in your
You
deck.
get another
You
deceive.
love a deceive.
Deceive is
And we
lovely.
get oh
Love
my
a Survivor.
god.
Lovely.
What?
This deck came
Ninth
together,
pick
yeah.
Survivor?
I actually think this deck is like...
Oh
And
my
then
god, and we get a
Arwen's
gift?
Yeah, then we're pretty.
Nice.
What the
Is this Arwen's Gift or Willowwind?
I think it's Arwen's gift.
Okay.
You have Gandalf already in your deck. You have double Pelgrane
Oh, that's
Survivor,
right.
or you have one
Yeah, yeah,
Pelgrane
yeah.
Survivor. I'm not
No, I
positive.
like the gift. Yep. Yeah, this deck, I think this deck is a 2-1.
We passed 4 Pelgrim Survivor. Interesting. Oh no,
Yeah.
that one of them wheeled. Never mind. But
Oh.
or maybe 2 of them wheeled. So it's we passed 2, but whatever. Yeah, it's Pelgrim Survivor, I think. Then just a bunch of shit. Yeah, okay. Julian's deck came together after an atrocious pack 1.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think about removal. So we have 1 isolation. We have no burn spells.
We were breaking.
We have breakings, but that's like hardly a removal spell. It doesn't remove their best creature, so it doesn't really count. I take back what I said. I don't think this is a 2-1.
Yeah, I
'Cause
think it's a 1-2.
We took Gale.
Well, we just don't
Um,
have a first pack.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna be playing some bad ones. And we're like, yeah, we have some high upside, which I think is okay, but like I think this is a 1/2 deck.
I really wish we had. Yeah, it's either a 1-2 or a 2-1. Looking at some of the other decks in the pool, it's.
I mean, Manguchi's white red deck is just not a thing, right?
Okay,
Well,
okay.
that's
So
the answer.
let's let me get the notepad out. How are we ranking these decks?
Let's go through them.
Okay. So,
So
we
the-
went through them all. Let's go through the first one.
Bad white red is definitely the worst, I guess. So we can start there.
So I'm just gonna show picks now. This was the first pick claim. This is the black white deck that was pretty reasonable.
No, this is the red white deck,
Oh.
right?
Oh
This
yeah,
is the one where-
Smite.
yeah.
Yeah, but I think
This
red
deck is
white
quite
was
good.
decent. Okay,
Yeah.
so
This deck is decent. It's a little heavy on the curve.
It doesn't have any rallies.
I think it's a 1/2 deck. I think that deck is a 1/2 deck.
I think it's a 2-1 in this pod.
In this body, too.
Maybe it's a 2/1 to this pod because there are some disasters, but
I want to say this is like rank 3 or 4.
no.
It's like top middle. That's where I would probably put this.
here, hold on. Let me. I'm going to put it at 4 for now. But all right, next. Show picks. This is the black red deck. I think we're pretty high on this.
This is the best deck in the plot, I think. That would be my guess. I'm pretty sure that's not what ended up happening, but this one seemed like the best to me.
Yeah, let me Okay, so then this
Turns out the best
was,
decks don't always win. Crazy game we play.
Okay. 5, 6, 7. Okay, next is. Oh, this one was a train wreck, right?
Yeah, this one went off the rails a bit, right? This is the blue-black deck?
Yeah. This is Seb's deck.
Um,
Oh, and this isn't. Yeah, we got like double trickery, bitter downfall.
I do think this is better than the red-blue deck. There's a lot of
agree.
things going for this deck.
I'm feeling like a third right now.
What was the pack 3?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, sure. We get
Oh,
Plantier.
it has
Yeah.
Palantir in it. Okay.
There's Palantir in which game?
And we get
This-
Sabrina.
Yeah, this deck is. I think this deck is 3. I want to say.
Seb.
3 or 4.
U Black. Okay. Next. This is Beekeeper's deck. It's like Fear Fire. It's Jund deck.
This is the green pile.
Yeah. With it has Bowmasters in like a decent amount of rares and like I think this deck is like kind of reasonable. I don't know. We got like Claim. Yeah. Like, I think this is like. I think this is better than Red White. I think this is either a 4th or a 2nd. Maybe a
I think
3rd.
this is better than
Can you just
red-white.
run through it real quickly? Can you just run through it one more time?
Battle Claim, Torment,
No.
Vanguard, Lash. What
Oh, guys,
Rider?
look at my draft real quick. Just look at my draft real quick.
Oh, your draft. Oh, nice, man. Just get another One Ring.
What do you think I should take?
It's the One Ring.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, Firebrand's really good.
Pretty
Alright, back
sure
to the
having a
backward
mythic,
thing,
a
backward
good
thing.
mythic rare that'll go in any draft deck is just more valuable.
I mean, it's also 100 tickets.
Nice, Casey.
I think that red white is better than this, is my feeling, but I think they're pretty interchangeable. I want to say this is like 4-5, and red white's 4-5.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll just 4-5 in here.
Wait, did we not get hooked up in the last pack of this? Or am I thinking about a different
I
draft?
think not only did we get a Bowmaster, but I'm pretty sure this is Fear Fire Foes into Troll into Old Man Willow.
We got hooked
Mushilovs,
up. That's
into
right.
Horn.
That's right.
That's why I was like
Okay.
higher on this.
This is yes, you're right. I think this is better than
I think
than
this
the
is
red
a
white deck.
second place deck. This
over
deck is
the
really good.
over the blue black deck. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I want to put like Red White just down here.
I kind of forgot how good.
What is this? This is
that deck
Mengu.
got
Mengu's
locked
just Red White Mengu.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
3.
last place one, unfortunately.
Let's see. This is the Claim Farmer, bunch of expensive cards, but okay deck.
This is the white black deck.
Yeah. Oh, this is the Claim? Yeah, it's like double Claim, Fell Beast. I think this is the white black deck. Let me
Yes,
scroll.
yeah, this is the white black deck.
Double Reprieve. I think this deck was reasonable. Whose deck was this?
I think this
Nick.
seat was drafted quite well. I don't think it came together though. I think that it's
They did get it down to 4.
Do you think it's better than Julian's deck? Probably.
Yeah, yes, they had 3 packs.
Yeah. Nick.
yes.
Well
I think
played.
Julian's. So this is now that we're revising. I think Julian's is like 6.
Yeah.
man. It's tough because like I've played decks like that where it just kind of still worked, but
Yeah, the nice part about blue red is that it normally has enough tempt that like yeah, your deck isn't fantastic, but you're not gonna you can grind people out in the late game, right? Yeah, you might need to have them draw a little poorly, but like that's why like white red decks right now, if they're not like very good white red decks, that's why I always call it like the 2-1 special, because the difference between like a pretty good red white deck and a medium red white deck isn't that different.
yeah.
You know, it still has like a pretty common curve. You know, they're just like there isn't much that's gonna really happen there. But I'm not super high on. I'm not super high on when you are playing the blue-red deck. I think you actually like kind of have to. You got to have a real plan with what you're picking with that deck, and I'm not sure
Yes.
that Julian knew what the plan was fully.
I think we lack removal in that deck. You really need some burn spells to deal with on board creatures and not get hopelessly behind by the first few turns.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'd say the blue red deck is like probably like 6th, I guess, unless I can't think of a 7th.
No, I think Mengu's definitely 7th.
No,
the
Mengu's
red, the red white
8th.
deck is a train wreck.
What's in 7th or what's in 8th if Mango's 7th?
Oh, the random. We didn't.
Oh,
get-
yeah.
Oh, that's
That's the
right.
full
That's
7th,
right.
yeah.
Okay, so then
I
Mango
mean,
7th.
I'm still putting Mango's deck in 8th.
Julian 6.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a good almost 2 hours, boys. I may join back for this draft in just a second, but I'm gonna step away for a moment, and I'm stopping the recording.